I am Nathaniel P Hoot-Whistle, son. And the other day, I decided I was going to take myself a vacation. My brand new restaurant has been doing well, so I thought it's about time I took a vacation. So I thought I'd travel by bus this time, because they had a special offer on for bus tickets. So I went down to the bus station. I went out to the ticket window, and I said I want to buy myself a long-distance bus ticket. And the guy behind the window didn't respond. He didn't say a damn word. So I said it louder. I said, son, I want to buy a bus ticket, a long-distance bus ticket. And he just looked up at me, and he looked me up and down like I was some kind of filth. And then he just went back down to his work. And I said, son, you're going to sell me a damn ticket, or you're not going to like the consequences of not selling me a ticket. And he looked up, and he just laughed. And he just looked at me, and he just shook his head. And then he looked down to his work again. So I figured, I'm not going to get any joy here, so I'm just going to go to the ticket machine instead. And I was just about to put my card in the machine, and I remember our staff ran over and unplugged the machine. I said, you plug that back in, son. I want to buy myself a goddamn bus ticket. And there's no reason why I shouldn't be given a bus ticket. I got money. I got a credit card. So I want a ticket, and it's going to be sold to me. And you know what this guy did? He got hold of the wire, and he cut the plug off of the ticket machine. And he walked away with the plug in his hand. Why are these people treating me like this? Why are they treating Nathaniel P Hoot-Whistle in this way? What have I done? I mean, I've never seen these people before. I'm not aware of offending them, crossing them in any way. So I don't know what's going on here. So I thought I'll just jump on the bus. I'll sneak on the bus, and if they notice, I'll just buy a ticket while I'm on the journey. So when nobody was looking, I just got on there, and then I sat down at the back of the bus, hoping I wouldn't be seen. And then all the other passengers, they got on board, and then the driver got on, and he started up the engine. They were about to drive away, and there was an announcement. They said someone is on the bus without a ticket. I don't know how they would have known that. And they said that the bus will not start unless that person gets off the bus. So I thought, I'm not going to get off this damn bus. I'm going on vacation, son. So I just sat there at the back and just kind of slid down in my seat, hoping to not be seen. And then 4 security guards came on the bus, and they marched all the way to the back. And they grabbed a hold of me, and they frog marched me off the bus and threw me down on the ground. And then the bus drove away. And I said, I want a goddamn bus ticket because I want to go on vacation. And then one of them said that was the final bus of the day, and there won't be any more buses till Monday. Because it's the weekend, and that there won't be any more buses coming this weekend because this is only like a small kind of bus station. I said, that's ridiculous. And I said, I know for a fact the buses run from here every single day of the goddamn year. And then they all just shook their heads and laughed in this kind of mocking laugh. And then the security guards, they just all walked away and they disappeared somewhere. And I thought, why wouldn't these people let me buy a ticket, and why wouldn't they let me travel on a bus? It's really, really suspicious. And then some guy in a suit came out from some side door, and he said to me, "Come with me, and I'll explain everything." So I found myself following the guy into this small office. And I sat down and he got out this small book with a pencil. And he said, "Name?" And I said, "I'm Nathaniel P Hoot-Whistle." And then he slowly raised his eyes and looked at me. And he said, "Real name?" And I said, "You son of a bitch, that is my real name. My name is Nathaniel P Hoot-Whistle." And then he put the pencil and the book back in his jacket. And he said to me, "Real name, not joke name." "You asshole," I said. And he just looked me up and down. A lot of people look me up and down and view me like I'm scum for some reason. And he did the same. And he said, if we're going to get anywhere, you're going to have to give me your real name." So I thought, this guy is an obnoxious ass. I've done nothing wrong. I don't have to give this guy anything. And I told him that. And he was highly offended. And I said, "Well, son, I'm highly offended by you telling me my name is fictitious." And he didn't seem to think there could be anyone on the planet with my kind of name. And I said, "I'm just going to walk out of here, son." So I made my way for the door. And he tried to stop me. He tried to grab hold of my wrist. I thought, this is a little bit aggressive, just over some goddamn bus ticket. And he said that he wanted to know how I wound up here. And I said I received a letter telling me that I'd won a discount to buy a bus ticket here. And he got out his little book again, and he looked through all the pages, and he said there is no Nathaniel P Hoot-Whistle listed as winning a discount. And then he said he wanted to know my date of birth, and he wanted to know the precise minute and second that I was born, and which country I was born. And he said he wants my star sign. What the hell, son? He wanted to know what element I am, whether I'm on water, fire, air, or earth. I said, "Well, what the hell are you on about, son?" He got out some kind of dish of liquid, and he dipped his fingers into it, and he flicked it at me. I don't know what the hell he was flicking at me, and then he started to whisper some kind of, it sounded like some kind of incantation under his breath. I thought, well, he into goddamn witchcraft, son. What the hell is this guy doing here at the bus station, and does he really even work here? Or is he just some nut? And I just shoved the guy aside, and I ran out the door and down the corridor. And out back into the main bus station area. And I started to suspect that maybe something sinister is going on here, son. And I thought, I'm going to have to investigate. I almost left, but I thought, this is something I have to find out. I have to know what's going on. So I thought I'd sneak around the place and see if I can find out anything. So I went into the staff-only area, and I listened at the staff room door, and I heard them talking. And it turns out the people on the bus, they were being sent off somewhere to be sacrificed. And they didn't even know, son. They've been personally selected by somebody to be sacrificed. And apparently, I'm not amongst the selected, chosen ones, because I'm not good enough to be sacrificed. Old Nathaniel P Hoot-Whistle isn't good enough to be sacrificed. Well, I take offense to that, son. I don't see why I shouldn't be sacrificed to. Not that I want to be sacrificed, but how come I don't meet the criteria to be sacrificed? I thought maybe I should try and rescue these people somehow. But I didn't know where that bus was going, and I had no way of going after that bus. Because I don't own a car or any kind of vehicle, and that was the last bus. There wasn't no other buses around. So I couldn't really help those people, so they'd just gone off to their fate. And apparently this kind of thing goes on all the time here at this bus station. This is the sacrificial bus station. when I was sent a letter in the mail telling me about bus tickets on special offer, that wasn't actually meant for me. That was meant for somebody else, but it was delivered to my home by mistake. And apparently the people at this bus station, they send out these letters to people all the time telling them that they've won some kind of discount on bus tickets so they can lure them here, so they can send them off to be sacrificed. And that's what this place is. That's all this place is. So I thought, I gotta put a stop to these people, son. I gotta find some kind of way to blow these people up. So I searched around for a kitchen, and I found one. I found a staff kitchen, and there was a whole series of ovens in there. They were gas ovens, luckily. And I happened to notice there were a couple of staff members were smoking just down the corridor. So I went in there and I turned all the ovens on full, all the gas on full, and it was all pouring out. And I ran. I went right out of that bus station down the street, and I just turned around and I waited. And I waited, and nothing happened. So I started walking back towards that place, thinking that maybe I'd made some kind of mistake and I didn't actually put the gas on full after all. And just as I was about to go through the door, the whole place goddamn blew up, son. And I was thrown clear across the car park by the explosion. Just slammed down on the road. And I thought, I may have just blown people up, but they were bad people. And I've saved anyone else from being sacrificed in the future. So I think I did some good here today, son. And I just made my way back home again, back to my restaurant, and I sat by the fire. And I poured myself a whiskey like I always do. I started to drink it. And I suddenly felt something around my throat. I thought there was some kind of wire right around my throat and I was being strangled. And I managed to throw whoever it was over my shoulders and onto the floor. And it was that goddamn guy from the office who was trying to interrogate me. And he managed to goddamn escape, son. And he lunged at me again. And we struggled. And he said that I ruined everything. And he said all they wanted to do was sacrifice people. And they were so close to making their full target. And I've ruined everything. And I've just killed all his friends. And he said that he's gonna make a sacrifice right now, and he's gonna sacrifice me right here in my restaurant. He's gonna burn the place down afterwards. But I don't think so, son. And then all my waiters and waitresses suddenly walked in through the front door, and they were shocked to see what was going on. And he knew he couldn't win in the situation, so he just charged right towards them, screaming, and he just ran right out the door and into the street. So this guy will probably be back sometime in the future to try and finish what he started. So I'm going to have to be ready for him, son. I'm going to have to be extra cautious and watch that door for anyone who comes in.